the Smithsonian's 10th Great Americans Medal honors Ava DuVernay for her extraordinary impact as a director, writer, producer, and film distributor whose groundbreaking storytelling across mediums amplifies voices and advances social justice. Born in 1972, Ava DuVernay was raised in the Compton neighborhood of Los Angeles, California. During summer vacations, she traveled to her father's childhood home near Selma, Alabama. It was there, surrounded by history, that DuVernay first heard stories of the 1965 Selma to Montgomery marches, an experience that would later inspire her historical drama, Selma. DuVernay attended UCLA, graduating with a double major in English literature and African American studies. She eventually pursued a career in public relations, and it was during her time as a publicist on Michael Mann's film, Collateral, that she was inspired to step into filmmaking with her documentary, This Is the Life. In 2010, she made her narrative feature debut with I Will Follow, inspired by the loss of her aunt to breast cancer.
My first love of film was sparked by my Aunt Denise. She would take me to matinees, and it was her that helped me to first fall in love with film.
Ava DuVernay's breakthrough came in 2012 with Middle of Nowhere, winning her the Best Director award at Sundance, making her the first Black woman to achieve the honor.
Here we go. Turn and march.
DuVernay's filmmaking quickly gained momentum. Her next film, Selma, earned international acclaim and a Best Picture Oscar nomination.
It is unacceptable that they use their power to keep us voiceless. Those that have gone before us say no more.
Her documentary, 13th, garnered a BAFTA and a Best Documentary Oscar nomination, making DuVernay the first Black woman director to be nominated in either category in the history of the Academy. She later went on to break another record with A Wrinkle in Time, which made her the highest-grossing Black woman director in U.S. box office history. Her success brought into focus a need for greater inclusivity and representation in Hollywood. DuVernay continued to lead by example. She co-created Queen Sugar with Oprah Winfrey in 2016, hiring only women directors and providing opportunities to 42 women over 7 seasons. It became the longest-running African-American family drama in television history. In 2011, she founded the African-American Film Festival Releasing Movement, later rebranded as Array, a multi-platform arts and social impact collective dedicated to narrative change. Array catalyzes its work through 4 mission-driven entities: the film distribution arm, Array Releasing, the production company, Array Filmworks, the programming and production hub, Array Creative Campus, and the nonprofit group, Array Alliance.
So I came to realize that those dreams I'd been dreaming, what was the problem, what was the error? And it's because the dreams were too small. If your dream only includes you, it's too small.
In 2019, Ava DuVernay released When They See Us on Netflix, the true story of the exonerated 5, earning 16 Emmy nominations and 2 wins. Her most recent film, Origin, an adaptation of Isabel Wilkerson's novel, Caste, funded through the Ford Foundation, Melinda French Gates, and Laureen Powell Jobs, among others, is a powerful exploration of the caste system's legacy across the world.
Everywhere. All over the place. There's connective tissue. All of this, all of it, is linked.
And I was so fascinated by her thesis in this film, which basically states that there is something underneath all of the isms that we experience in our lives across the world and across time. There's this thing underneath it all called caste.
Among her many honors, Ava DuVernay has received a Peabody Award and been named one of Time magazine's 100 most influential people in 2017. In 2020, she was appointed to the Directors Branch of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences Board of Governors, where she continues to drive change from within. Ava DuVernay isn't just a filmmaker. She's a visionary, a trailblazer, and an inclusive and expansive storyteller who creates space and opportunities for others. The National Museum of American History is proud to honor her artistry. advocacy, truth-telling, and generosity of spirit. Ava DuVernay, director, writer, producer, and film distributor. And now, the Great Americans Medal honoree.